So, hi Siddharth, hi Chandrima.
Hi.
Let's begin with a short intro so people get to know about you. Anyone can take it first.
I think Siddharth can take it first.
So, hi, my name is Siddharth. My background is that I'm a my qualification is that I'm a BTech graduate, and right after college I started a healthy food brand called Agrophilia.
Oh,
That was a e-commerce brand, and we got really good success. Like we got really successful with that venture first.
okay.
2017 to 2018.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2017 to 2020. Yeah, we were the best-selling brand on Amazon
Wow.
for quinoa seeds.
Organically.
Okay.
So yeah, there was no ads, there was nothing, and just by the product, the category took off really well.
That's great.
So right after that, initially in 2017, also I came across this particular product called Kodas.
Okay.
In 2020, me and my wife, we both thought that this is a good time that we could start venturing into it.
Okay.
Now, yes.
That's great. That's
Right.
good to hear. Yeah, Chandrima, you can take it.
So yeah, both of us are nerds again. I am also an engineer by profession,
Okay.
electrical electronics engineer.
Yeah.
Before getting into business, I worked with some brands like Tata, Suzlon, Bosch.
Okay.
Learned a lot of customer facing roles, technical roles, business development with those companies. When I moved back to Jaipur, my family is into renewable energy. So we make biogas out of waste. So that was the first project in India that we did in 2013.
Okay.
So all of the municipal corporation waste that comes to the GMC.
Yeah.
So we take that waste, we process it, and we make compressed bio CNG out of it, methane.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, methane gas. Yeah.
So that STP based model was something that we got first in the country. And coming from that and coming from a little different experience, we always thought that, there is something that we should do good for the planet, good for, just like you, Vipul, we were into garments for almost
Really?
25 years.
Don't tell me this.
We were into garments for 25 years and then we switched our industry because we
Okay.
thought that we're not doing anything good for the environment. So same with Siddharth, how he was into healthy food brands. And the good thing about him was that he was doing ethical sourcing directly from the farmers. There was no middleman involved. And he encouraged them that, whatever you grow, I will buy from you and I will give you the money back. So you don't have to give a cut to anybody. So from closed loop practices, ethical sourcing, and for me, coming from this background,
Yeah.
when we got together, we started thinking that this should be something that we should do.
Okay.
We are big foodies. We order a lot of food. We eat outside. And every time, we used to get something. I mean, we used to always see that there is a plastic uh, covering, there is a plastic container,
Still is.
and it hurts. It hurts, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this later on we'll just discuss that how Disposo came into picture.
Yeah.
But this is how it led us to get into something sustainable space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like before going deep into your story, let's you can let our audience know what exactly Disposo make.
Disposal means.
Yeah, Disposo makes basically. What is your product line?
So, with Disposo, we make pulp molded, biodegradable bagasse containers.
Okay.
So,
Please explain it in a simpler words.
let's just break it up. Pulp molding is a process where you mold the pulp. So, pulp is anything. So, paper is made out of pulp.
Oh yeah.
Basically, it's a biodegradable material.
Mm-hmm.
And bagasse is basically an algae waste. So,
Okay.
sugar processing industry.
Yeah.
When we extract out sugar from the cane, from the sugar cane, the remaining biomass which is left is called bagasse. So earlier, what they used to do was they used to burn this biomass to get energy to run the boilers in the plant.
Okay.
But the thing is that this burning is not a very clean process. It releases a lot of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, which is again harmful.
Harmful. Yeah. Yeah.
So in turn, what the sugar industry, some of the sugar industry, they started processing this pulp also,
Okay.
and this pulp is very good as it has I'm not gonna bore you with details.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, since it's an agri-waste product,
yeah,
you're not cutting down any trees.
yeah.
You're using a byproduct of a product of your manufacturing process.
Yeah.
So basically, renewable and it's clean.
I think it's again related to what Chandrama's family used to do, like.
Something like
Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go into the flashback. Now we know that you guys make sustainable and premium containers.
Correct.
So I want to ask you one very important thing, like when exactly the idea of disposal came to your mind? Like what was that moment when you realized, okay, this is something we want to go deep into?
Okay. So as Siddharth mentioned, back in 2017, 2018, when he saw Bagasse, heard it for the first time, he started exploring things that what is it. That time there were not a lot of raw material suppliers. As we said that sugar mills started processing the pulp later on.
Okay.
So only there were one or two raw material suppliers.
This Bagasse supplier.
The
The
pulp,
pulp supplier.
the
Okay.
pulp supplier, right?
Okay.
So that time he dropped the idea and he thought that since the raw material is an issue, let's
Yes.
just
Yeah.
continue with the agro
What we are doing here.
what we're doing
Yeah.
and let's go ahead. So back in 2022, there was a single-use plastic ban in the country in July of 2022. You must have heard where plastic straws got banned, plastic
Yeah.
bags got
Yeah.
banned,
Yeah.
and EPS
Uh-huh.
got banned. And you must have seen all those EPS plates just vanish from the market.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bagasse plates came into the picture.
Suddenly, yeah.
Suddenly
That
that
happened
happened.
with the spoons also.
Exactly. Wooden cutlery came into the picture, the
Yes.
plastic ones.
Yes. Yes.
So we saw an opportunity there that since the world is going towards a shift and that, Modi ji had made some promises at the UN about carbon credits and how, we are polluting the environment and how India by 2050 is going to cut down on a lot of plastic waste, right? So all of this catapulted to us that where we thought that now there is a switch and there are a lot of tableware players already that have come into picture. But one thing that is lagging is that since there is a lot of rise of food delivery and takeaways, especially after COVID, you must have seen
It's like anything.
everybody wants to eat out.
Yeah.
From a middle class, low middle class, or any background person, didn't matter. Right?
Earlier it was like कि Sunday है बाहर चलते हैं. Now it's like कि Sunday घर में रहते हैं बाकी 6 दिन बाहर चलते हैं.
Exactly.
हाँ.
तो हर इंसान को अच्छा खाना खाना बाहर
Yeah.
से खाना बढ़ गया right?
Ah.
So because of that we saw a big gap
Okay.
that there are no players in the bagasse industry that are doing good functional containers. When I say functional is good quality that doesn't leak, that doesn't spill, and if you put some gravy, like because we are Indians, we do a lot of mirch masala,
Yes.
so the oil doesn't come out. So it has superior anti-grease properties, right?
That
So-
is one of the most important thing in Indian taste.
Exactly. So for almost 1.5 to 2 years, we did a lot of R&D. We went around exhibitions around the world. We met a
Yeah.
lot of manufacturers of machines,
Okay.
of technology. We did all of that R&D to get the right product
Okay.
also. And secondly, how the lid should fit on the container so well
Yeah.
that it doesn't spill. So all of that involved a lot of engineering, pulp chemistry also, that how you make it. So if you see a product, there is no plastic lining into it.
Okay.
The finish is so smooth.
And still the oil remains like the gravy remains the same.
So it's not like plastic. There is some shortcoming. Yeah. The only shortcoming is that it can withstand oil for 2-3 hours, 4 hours. So that is
Yeah, I think that is the delivery time. Like, yeah, that is
the
enough.
life cycle of that product. Yes. It's quite only for that amount of time.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a disposable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to throw it away.
Yes. That's true. So yeah, let's break it down a little more. Tell me one thing, like why should any restaurant owner or like any QSR consider the products of disposal? Thinking the pricing is a bit on a higher side. Still, why do you feel ki they should consider this thing?
So right now, if you see, there is a huge, not only in the Western world, but even in India, there's a huge surge in the consumer that they want something in sustainable. They want something that whatever they're eating out of, it will be healthy for themselves.
Yeah.
So yes, it is going to be slightly at a higher cost than plastic products, but with restaurant businesses that you are basically assuring them a quality.
Yeah.
Quality of food, quality of service, and with that, if you also show a gesture to your consumer that that I'm thinking about you, I'm taking care of you by giving you my food in a biodegradable and a healthy container,
That makes a huge impact.
that makes a huge impact. As a
Yeah.
consumer, you would even say that yeah,
They care for you.
हमने order किया इसने इसमें दिया, तो you would have that memory that next time if you have 3-4 options, you would choose that.
नहीं, एक्चुअली अ टाइम विल कम कि मैं ना डिसाइड करते टाइम ये सोचूंगा कि भले ही टेस्ट थोड़ा कम था, बट जो सर्विस थी और जो सर्विंग थी, दैट इज गुड इनफ
Yes.
कि आई
Exactly.
एम नॉट ईटिंग इन अ प्लास्टिक.
Exactly.
दैट मेक्स अ ह्यूज इम्पैक्ट, आई फील. एनीथिंग टू ऐड, चंद्रमा, ऑन दिस?
No, I feel Siddharth has covered the right pain point that where, as you said, that price is obviously an issue.
या
But right now, you must have seen these videos circulating through WhatsApp also.
Yes.
So our 80-year-old दादी also knows कि यार चाय के कप में नहीं पियो, उस पे प्लास्टिक होता है, या फिर प्लास्टिक को माइक्रोवेव में नहीं डालिए. Remember a wave that came few years back in our house where our mothers were like, heat your food in the glass container. Remember?
Yes.
So it's not like that they're not aware. So everywhere they're aware, but the problem is that we are not asking our restaurants that
Why plastic?
Okay.
Why plastic?
Yeah.
Yes, we are not questioning them basically. So then tell me one thing ki suppose if anything in plastic is for say 10 rupees, then what is the percentage any restaurant should think ki disposo kitna महंगा होगा उससे?
So generally, so plastic may there is a huge variation in prices because you must have seen a video which went viral on YouTube that how they are making. So you must have seen earlier there used to be clear containers
Yeah.
of plastic.
Yeah.
So there is a black container.
Yes.
On the
Yes.
and there's a clear
हाँ
in the pub.
हाँ ये.
So you can mix anything in the black container. You would never know whether it's a virgin plastic or not.
So again that's the bullshit strategy of restaurant. Yes.
So basically, whatever recycled plastic that is in your garbage system, if it's getting recycled, in your food system at least, it should be a virgin plastic, not something which has been picked up from the garbage. Or there are, so you can melt any kind of plastic to make that container.
That is
It-
then what is government doing on this?
See, government, the problem with the policymakers are that
Yeah.
they have just made they have only banned single-use plastic. And in the single-use plastic, they have classified straws, cutleries,
अच्छा.
bags.
and paper bags and plastic bags as single-use plastic.
So that's a very limited thing. अभी बहुत सी ऐसी चीजें हैं जिस पे फोकस जरूरी है.
Exactly.
Okay. That's crazy, I feel.
And so as Siddharth was saying that there are different ranges of plastic.
Yeah.
So for example, if you take a good plastic container that is hot food safe.
Yeah.
That you can, nowadays their categorization is microwave safe plastic container, right?
अच्छा okay.
So if you compare that with our products,
Yeah.
our products are microwave safe, freezer friendly. You can stack them. You can put it in the oven also. So all of those properties without the hazard
can withstand,
chemicals,
yeah.
it can withstand.
Okay.
So when you compare, it's approximately a 10% hike of what you'll be paying for the same level of container, right?
मतलब you are trying to say कि it's the gap is of 10% in the pricing or
So for like earlier as you said, if it's a 10 ounce container, there is just a hike of 10 to 15 rupees, 10 to 15%.
that
For a good plastic quality, if you compare it to a good plastic quality container. So for example,
okay, that's the comparison of plastic to plastic. 10 to 15%
is
is
a comparison between plastic to our Baga's product.
Good plastic product to a product.
okay. And then if I talk about the regular plastic product जिसमें अभी अपन स्विगी से मंगाते हैं और सी गुड प्लास्टिक प्रोडक्ट हैज नो डेफिनेशन. जनरली जो मार्केट में चल रहे हैं वो बहुत सारे एवरेज प्लास्टिक प्रोडक्ट्स चल रहे
Which costs, if it's a 500 ml container, that is basic commodity.
हैं. Yeah.
So that costs around 3 to 4 rupees.
Okay.
If you go for a good plastic quality container,
Yes.
of the same 500 ml volume, that could cost somewhere around 7 to 8 rupees.
It's completely doubled.
Yeah, and our containers will be priced at 8, 9, 10 rupees only.
So your comparison will be more with the good quality plastic container, premium quality containers. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Got your point.
So again, just a 10% jump, and generally restaurant owners have only like if you dissect the cost of product that goes into it, there is a 7 to 10% in packaging.
Okay.
So there's a difference of 10 to 15% in packaging cost of the earlier this thing. The entire cost of the product will only within a 1 or 2%.
That hardly makes a difference to a consumer. Yeah, but it impacts a lot on the mindset when someone is eating into that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So, like, continuing to this particular thing, I would like to ask one very important question. Like, plastic and cancer. Like, these two things are. Do you really think like these two things are connected?
Hand in hand.
Really, like,
Yeah.
मतलब लोगों को पता होना चाहिए कि वो जो 5 से 10 रुपए के कप में जो चाय पी रहे हैं, इट इज इम्पैक्टिंग देयर हेल्थ एंड data is also backing this particular.
Data, multiple researches proven out for public to read. These are not even paid publications. These are research institutes, top of the world, top of the line in the world, that have come out with the data. A recent one which we just covered on our social media page also was
Okay.
that an average human consumes about 5 grams of microplastic in a week.
In a week.
एक हफ्ते में
ठीक है.
हम 5 ग्राम माइक्रोप्लास्टिक ले रहे हैं.
चलो, it is very interesting.
ये आपके क्रेडिट कार्ड के वेट जितना है.
Yes.
My God.
So you can
Eating.
then that better be.
अच्छा, मैं किस किस रूप में ये चीज कंज्यूम कर रहा हूँ? गिव मी दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग.
So सुबह आपका दूध आता है. Generally अगर थैली से ले तो दूध तो आपका थैली का दूध आता है.
आते सारा से चल, वी नॉट टेक अ ब्रांड्स नेम. या
कहीं से भी
कहीं से भी. यस.
डेयरी से आता है. There is some kind of plastic mixing आपके उसमें कोशिश में आ जाती है. So start with your days with that.
ओके.
You go somewhere, you're thirsty, you buy a water
वाटर बॉटल. या
water bottle. Generally pick it from a refrigerator, but it's kept outside most of the time. With
इन अ हीट. या सन.
UV and sun being there, it completely gets in your what. Even government recently posted that having water from plastic bottle is highly toxic.
Really?
yes.
Government posted this.
And what are they doing with the brands which are selling plastic bottles like anything?
But they're trying now.
Okay.
There's a movement that has started where they want to venture into little bioplastics also.
नहीं, होता क्या है, जैसे अपन एक छोटे से कप में चाय पीते हैं और उसमें गरम चाय अपन डाल रहे हैं. Then what happens?
So the thing is that generally paper cups are always lined with PE.
Okay.
PE is a plastic compound which with which we can make sheets out of it, very thin sheets out of it.
Okay.
So generally these paper cup manufacturers, they use very thin sheet, around 4 to 6 microns. And these thin sheets gets easily dissolved when you put the chai boiling at 80 or 90 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
It will be
That sheet gets dissolved in the tea
In
itself.
the tea itself.
of the plastic, the inner lining of the cup, which is made of plastic, gets
Yeah.
dissolved in your tea instantly, and you're drinking that straight.
Plastic in our body.
Yes.
That is insane.
The paper cups are, it's a big greenwashing thing. People think that if they're having in a paper cup, it's eco-friendly.
Oh,
No, it's not. Only select few things which are made by bioplastic is good for consumption, but those are even more expensive than our product. If you're having something in a paper container, high chances are that it's made from PE.
my God, that is crazy. मतलब according to your data, in a everyday person's life, अपन कुछ बाहर का नहीं खा रहे हैं, घर पे ही अपन कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं प्लास्टिक.
कर रहे हैं.
तो it is that
हर
it is
में.
हर वे में. It is something which needs to be changed at a drastic level, I guess.
Absolutely.
Okay. So चलो, ये थोड़ा सा serious हो गया. Now let's have some fun thing कि how you guys became co-founder. And like you had a background of agrophilia. Tell something about that particular thing first.
Okay. So right after college, I wanted to do something really excited,
Okay.
and I was just like in toilet, I was reading my newspaper, and there was article of a newspaper which said that farmers, Rajasthani farmers, are really skeptical whether they'll be able to sell their quinoa
Products or not, or crop or not, yeah.
quinoa crop or not.
Okay.
With this, I was fascinated. First, I was struck that quinoa is grown in Rajasthan.
Like you knew about quinoa and you used to consume that thing.
No, so actually, I'd gone to USA once, and over there I got to know about quinoa.
Okay.
Quinoa is basically a South American grain,
Okay.
which became quite a big fad in USA, and it's still quite popular over there.
Okay.
In India, back in 2017, very few people knew about it, but there was some demand from influencers, from people who were really into health.
Okay.
basically. So
And gym goers also.
Okay. That is a big market.
yeah, there's a big market. So right after that, I started researching about it. I started going to mandis, artiyas. Started calling people from which I could find
Matlab, till this time you had no background about food processing industry.
nothing at all.
Nothing at all. मतलब ये out of ambition
Ambition, just out of curiosity that
Yeah.
hey, quinoa being such a popular product out in the West,
and Indians are not consuming it.
and Indians are not consuming it.
And Rajasthan में उग रहा है.
और राजस्थान में उग रहा है.
Yes.
मतलब
Dry climate.
So what
oh my god.
2013, it was known as WHO said it's gonna be quinoa year. Like it's gonna be World Quinoa Year. Where what
Okay.
they did was they wanted other countries to also grow quinoa.
Okay.
Quinoa is something which can grow in arid region. It does not require a very high quality soil.
Okay.
It can grow in soil which there is a lot of silt.
Yeah.
It can withstand extreme temperatures, extreme cold or extreme hot, and requires very little water.
राजस्थान तो best option is a perfect.
Proper topic for that.
Yes.
So that's at that time Sundar Raje, she kind of took the program and she promoted few farmers to grow it.
Okay.
And farmers grew it, and they actually government gave them a good buyback opportunity that you grow this and gonna buy it at a good chance.
अच्छा.
But government being government, they never did that. So then farmers were left with huge piles of crops, with huge piles of quinoa seeds.
And that's how the news
Marketing
Yeah.
tools to do it.
Yeah.
Because generally they would just go to a mandi and they would sell it. How would they know what this thing is?
So like then it became a news which came in the newspaper and which came in front of you ki this is happening with farmers.
Yes. So that's intrigue. That kind of intrigued me into this.
Okay.
And started researching about it. I went and met a lot of people. Did a lot of groundwork over there. Went and met a lot of farmers. Farmers when they were not able to sell, they were disheartened and they're like, we're not going to grow this again. So how to build a business around something which
मतलब वो extinction हो रहा है कि वो बंद कर रहे हैं काम को ही.
काम कर रहे हो मतलब क्योंकि अब उगाई है नहीं बिकी तो why would they do it?
हाँ, yes, obviously,
So
yeah.
I gave them assurances. I gave them proper buyback this thing कि आप उगाइए. I'm gonna buy it from you at this price. So it's profitable for you also.
You are safe. वो जो भी नुकसान होगा मेरा है, मैं ये क्रॉप लेगा.
मैं क्रॉप लूंगा आपसे.
अच्छा.
With that, I started off with this, and again how to market this product.
That is challenging, yeah.
FMCG is one very tough market to cracking, especially जो brick and mortar stores होते हैं उस पे हम जाके अपना product placement करवाना is a very big task. Thankfully, at that generation, at that time, Amazon was getting popular. Like
Yeah.
Amazon.
That was the right time to enter basically, yes.
Absolutely.
So I did my listing on Amazon, listed my product, and at that time there were only one or two other people in that category
In India,
in India.
in quinoa category.
In quinoa category.
Yes,
Okay, yours
only one or two people.
early mover advantage.
And also if they were selling it at 700 rupees, I was selling it at 350 rupees.
Half of the price.
Yeah.
And still, I believe you were on Amazon, your margins were also good enough.
Right.
Okay.
You know how the margin, how much Amazon extra is.
Yes, definitely.
Till after that, I was able to maintain a decent profit to run my venture, and for 3 years I actually grew the category.
Okay.
And as fate would have it, again this is kind of I think every entrepreneur goes through some highs and lows and failures.
Yeah.
So at that time I tried to get the product into stores, but they did not know about quinoa. They never got demands from people ki, okay, auto quinoa do. So they never kept my product.
Yeah.
So Amazon was the only where I could sell my product, and
I think it was more of a niche category कि लोगों को पता ही नहीं था. Like वो स्टोर पे जाके मांगेंगे कैसे. I think again it was something which people needs to be educated about.
And also for him to keep the price half was awareness, to spread awareness and adoptability.
Yeah, otherwise you could also have gone with that same 700 price points and sell it.
But slowly I feel
We was a category on Amazon, and again, what they did was they initially offered me to buy my brand.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like that. You give every this thing to us.
You just become a white label supplier. You supply.
White label suppliers.
We'll make it a brand out of it and we'll grow it. You just become a supplier.
You become you are a manufacturer. You do what you do.
That's what Amazon does with many bestseller people.
As their name, so the Solimo brand of Amazon is basically a white labeling that brand.
Okay.
They reach out to manufacturers. They own everything. They saw the category growing, and they were like, okay, let's just talk with the person who's doing the best in the category.
Yeah.
They reached out to me. They're like, okay, you.
Then what was your call on that?
I was like, no, I don't want to.
Oh yeah.
I'm going my brand, and maybe that was a mistake or whatever it is. They started, so they started putting their brand's quinoa first on the list.
Okay.
They increased my own keywords, my own agri-food word.
So I think what is the learning of one line will come out of it कि अगर कोई बड़ा if a big whale comes in a market, then what should a smaller one do?
See, either you have a good exit strategy, you
Okay.
churn most of word of it, and do something else with that money, or do something same in the same industry. Maybe input a different marketplace.
But respect that big whale. That is what we can say.
you can't find how not. I mean, how can you defeat it, right? You can strategize to
I think as a first venture, you are very emotionally connected to that thing also. Now I feel that it's just it's a product of mine. I can sell it.
yeah.
That happens with every entrepreneur at the first venture, you can say. So yeah, Chandrama, you can tell about your Tata consultancy, which I forget about your
Communications.
Tata Communications. Yes, you can tell about your journey basically.
So yeah, as I was telling you that how when I completed my engineering,
Yeah.
I was working with Bosch, and that time what had happened was that since I always had an inclination toward the renewable energy segment.
Yes.
For almost an year, I worked with Suzlon. Suzlon makes windmills,
Okay.
and it operates around the country also.
So you worked in the industry which was related to your industry.
So I was in a core technical job at Bosch. With Suzlon also it was a core technical job. I was directly reporting to the director, and I learned a lot. I mean, what wind generation is going in the country, how much excess we are making. Plus, Rajasthan is one of the highest producers of renewable energy in terms of solar and wind in the country. So all of that I learned how to navigate myself through those systems and all of it. Then that role got a little monotonous for me because I figured that I'm a people's person.
Yeah.
He, he had more of a managerial inking,
Okay.
and that's how I moved my job to Tata Communications.
Okay.
So for people who don't know, almost 75% of data that travels through lines is owned by Tata.
Really?
Right. So Tata then employs other people, other companies
Yeah.
for distribution like third mile network.
Okay.
But जो lines, internet lease lines बोलते हैं
It's of
उसको,
Tata.
it's of Tata. So Tata had taken over VSNL, if you remember, old,
Okay.
right? तो उसने पूरा उसको जब acquire किया था उसके साथ, and one of the biggest data centers and uh, the MotoGP that you see
Yes, yes, yes.
is वो टाटा की लाइंस पे जाती है. तो I was actually hired to build a team
Okay.
of about 20-25 people, where I had to manage a customer base of 18 to 19,000 Tata customers, and these customers range from big banks to smaller organizations. So I had to consolidate all of that on one single portal and make one customer service desk where if a customer has a problem, he doesn't have to go to 4 other places.
Yeah.
Also, or do a lot of automation in that
Okay.
for the ease of the customers.
Okay.
So I dealt with so many big names that I don't want to call out, used to even abuse us that,
Yeah.
in a way that
Calling. Yeah.
calling and all of that. So I had to deal with that. And I made a global team where for the MENA region, for the USA, for Europe. So
Okay.
I made a global team and did not sleep on Sundays also, did not sleep at night. worked really, really hard to make
Build
a
it.
team and build this thing. So that was a very big learning for me in my
And how long it continued?
I worked there for 3 years.
Oh, that's a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 year, 10 months. Yeah, 2 years. So that really gave me a lot of perspective in life. And then on that, I thought that now I'm ready to build something of my own. After building that team, after talking to that kind of giants and whales and all of that, so I got that confidence off. And coming from a business family, you always have this thing na कि कुछ तो prove करना है घर पे.
Business से related.
जी.
Yes, we can also do.
And both my parents were business women and men. So I always had this thing that yeah, I have to build something and show.
Yeah.
So I think disposal तो वो आया, but उससे पहले I was involved in the family projects because being the elder kid, they said that परिवार का पहला engineer है.
Take the responsibility.
तो हमें हमारा कुछ तो फायदा कर.
Okay.
Anyhow, it was a very interesting project that we did. So all of that was going on, and then
That's how it started. Yeah. So like now tell me ki, like how you guys became co-founders, because you could have also done something else. You could have also done something else. Like what is the skill you see in each other? Basically कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट आप लोगों का
you want to take this or I say?
कि नहीं यार ये काम सिद्धार्थ ही कर सकते हैं और ये काम चंद्रिमा ही कर सकती है. यस.
So we are very practical people that way. Okay, even though we are married, but we didn't see it that way.
Okay.
We were, for me and Siddharth, the best thing is that we have different skill sets that we get on the table to run a business. It is not something you're doing at home or something. You're actually building a legacy.
Yeah.
So he comes from a legacy business again, from his grandfather, grandfather. Okay. So we knew that we don't want to do a successful exit कि कुछ साल काम किया, evaluation बनाया and छोड़ दिया. So with Siddharth, he's great with machines. He's great with understanding automation.
The
He's
technical part and it.
technical part is really because he is an industrial production engineer by profession.
Okay.
So all that learning came into picture. With me, my experience of sales and marketing and my
Salesperson. Yeah.
yeah, and also uh, taking a brand to a global level and how they operate and how they work and standardization of those processes and everything. So we made a great team actually. And then when we sat on the table for almost the entire R&D period, we started figuring out that what you have to do and what I have to do. Initially, see, whenever you start, everybody is doing everything, right? So for us to even navigate that and not as partners, but as co-founders, we found our niche where you do that, I do this, but we complemented each other.
Yeah,
That-
obviously
that
like
matters.
there are some departments like हर business में marketing अलग होता है, developing a new product is different thing.
Right.
So I believe कि you are taking care of the marketing side of the things and you are taking care of developing
Product and
yeah,
operation.
developing and operations.
But the good thing is, whenever he explains me about something
Yeah.
technical, I understand it. Again,
So
when
that
I
you can market it in a better way.
no, and
Yeah.
because being an engineer, that really happened, right? And when I explain him something, since he already had a successful brand, a business, he understands it better again.
Now if anyone comes and say कि we want to buy disposal in 1,000 crores, he won't say no to that. जो ये लो check दो. So during our research, we found out कि there are some other competitors also. Ecoware, I guess, and Chuck is one brand. Yeah. So do you think like markets are big enough for brand like Disposo also to come enter into it and sustain the market?
Yeah, so the thing is that as you see, India is a big consumer of disposable products, especially in the food packaging segment.
Yeah.
And in India only, I don't know whether this metric is true or not. I read it that India consumes around $3 billion worth of plastic products.
$3 billion.
$3 billion every year, and that is growing at a very good rate.
Okay.
So yes, India has a very huge demand, and even if you see the entire industries put together, they cannot fulfill the demand
Okay.
of the consumption here. But the thing is that adoption is the only key. If these products will be adopted, more and more people will be willing to put up industries into this particular segment. Otherwise, it's going to be a difficult task for us also.
So like then do you think कि जैसे Indians suppose don't adopt it right now, so are you guys planning to export these products also to the international markets which are ready to use?
Basically, in USA and Europe, it's a complete ban. It's a complete ban on
Plastic packaging,
food
food plastic packaging.
packaging.
Okay.
In India, people are just adopting it because there is a ban. First of all, it's not enforced properly. Second of all, there's a very gray area whether these paper cups go under a ban or not, or plates come under the ban or not. So people are still able to sell.
Okay.
So
Since you mentioned na कि it's a $3 billion industry, then why the plastic manufacturers will?
as a big industry,
It's a big industry. Yeah.
Will they? Until as a government does something.
Yeah. Either people make their voice or government say something, then only the things will blow up.
yes. So in India, सारा काम यहाँ पे करने से होता है जब तक कोई दौर नहीं लगता तब तक.
Yes.
It's good for people to change.
Yeah.
I think policymakers should hear this and pace of changes. Yes, in the policy.
So, okay. So, let's take another question. This is my favorite one. Suppose if any layman wants to enter into this industry, the bagasse industry, okay? So, what do you think will be the challenge for them? Like, is it more of a capital intensive industry or is it more based on knowledge? Ki technical thing?
So,
Or is it the both?
so it's capital intensive also, and it requires a certain set of certain skill set of proper knowledge of tools and dyes and other manufacturing practices.
Okay.
And the pulp chemistry
Yeah.
and the machinery part of it. It's pretty
So technically, you are doing very
sound and
it will take time to, in any manufacturing, you have to give it some time, at least 4-5 years, to know the technical difficulties of running the plant.
Okay. Then only someone can think of entering into this particular.
No, you enter, and on the way you learning and keep fine tuning your entire manufacturing process.
But the other way is that if there is a manufacturer like us, like other people, then why not start with them, that where they produce your products and धीरे धीरे build the system around it.
Easier to start creating a market first products for manufacturers, create market, create awareness, create our own user base, and then
And then, okay, tell me one thing. Ki if someone comes to you and try to become a distributor of disposal, like you, is your team open for that also? Or is it something which has to be completely done by you only?
No, we are very open.
You are open to that particular thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me some practices which you feel कि गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसी या क्या इम्पैक्ट करेगी जो इसकी प्रीमियम प्राइसिंग को एक इकोनॉमिक पे लाए सो दैट इट रीचेस आउट टू मिलियंस ऑफ पीपल.
so
What do you think is the main
subsidy
yeah
is a big
one thing?
one
One-
which government should do, and in doing subsidy, they are only benefiting themselves. It's not that they are putting money out of their pocket.
Okay.
So I'll tell you about. Let's talk about disposal first, and
Yeah.
we'll come back to this again.
Yeah.
So in any, so you eat your plastic food and you throw it.
Yeah.
Right. Government has to recycle it.
Yeah.
Either they would put it in a landfill.
Yeah.
Or they would recycle it. Recycling requires segregation, workforce, energy, and everything.
And our facility.
Infrastructure as well. With products like our products, you can put it in a landfill also. It will not release any methane gases.
Okay.
It will not harm the environment. It will actually turn into a compost.
So government saves money at that point.
So at that end, you can save money, and you can promote
You can give the benefit of that thing to the manufacturer, basically.
the manufacturer
Yes.
Exactly.
or to the consumer.
Or yeah, who anyone can be of.
I mean, if they can give subsidies on buying an EV car,
That's what the solar panels. It started with that only, right?
on solar panels, then why not on these products?
And you believe once the habit is put up, once people start using this, they will definitely continue with the same.
We have a prime example, no? As you were talking about the EPS plates, the thermocol plates that you were using.
Yeah,
See them and you
vanished from the market.
you would see them in the mandir.
Yeah,
You don't
know.
मंदिर में जो प्रसादी होती है, that's basic food.
वहाँ पे भी.
वहाँ भी नहीं होती है.
Yes.
There is a reason, because the government enforced that way.
Hmm,
It enforced, and then people started switching,
yeah.
right? So if We can do the same for the plastic packaging
Yeah,
also.
then only something can be done, na? Then it can reach to maximum number of
Exactly.
people. As of now, it's a kind of a premium thing.
Yeah, it's only catered to the premium food segment, but
Yeah.
everyone can do the benefit.
See, a business becomes prominent only when it is distributed in a
Adopted by the masses.
yeah, adapted by the masses basically. So that was I was about to ask another thing ki suppose if I am a small cloud kitchen having like 50 orders. So do you think I can afford Disposo as a serving partner?
So again, you have to see which kind of the market you
I am catering to what kind of product I am selling. What's my ticket size basically?
50 orders, that doesn't mean much. If you are catering, if your entire brand ethos is about sending quality products, giving quality products in a quality packaging to your customer, then you will definitely
Consider this.
Go for an eco-friendly solution.
Right. Yeah.
otherwise, if your entire game is on cost cutting
Yeah.
and beating the margins and getting more this thing, then eventually you will end up using a cheaper plastic alternative, because at the end of the day it's a cost put in by your pocket
Right.
Okay.
as something you would try to minimize it. But then again, brand
No, the dosa wala stalls or the hawkers also now you see are using bagasse plates.
They are using bagasse pe. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
cloud kitchen mein to you need an investment of the kitchen.
Haan.
You have to put up some money.
Yeah.
For them, they buy a van, they buy some utensils that they're selling it.
Yeah.
Why are they using it? So it is up to us that why see
Yeah. Why aren't we basically?
we
I think the maximum usage which I am seeing is in this delivery thing, where the things are still dependent on plastic. These guys are not at all using anything in bagasse.
right.
very few are.
Very few. Yeah. So I have a counter question which you guys have to ask me.
So you've built a great space here at work bay,
Okay.
and you must be meeting a lot of people on an everyday basis. You're very well aware of some benefits of plastic or whatever of that sort.
Yeah.
So is there any sustainable practice that you follow that is earth friendly, or that makes you feel that I did something a little bit for the planet? Any product, any practice, anything that you feel?
As of now, I think we have only the natural plants in our co-working space. Like I won't say a lie ki we serve things in eco-friendly products.
Okay.
Reason being, suppose at our co-working space, if we generally charge say 10,000 for a seat, including all the amenities like
Correct.
everything. So it becomes like difficult to manage that thing. Again, the pricing comes in the part. Ki it becomes difficult for
I
us
have
to.
a counter for you.
Yeah.
For example, you have a beautiful coffee machine here.
Yes,
You tell your people that the policy says that bring your own cup.
Yeah.
that is what we are doing. Like half of the audience at our space, they have their own jars. They generally drink coffee in their own cups. We have right now we have plastic cups, and we really plan to after learning about Disposo, मुझे खुद को ऐसा लगा कि इसको replace कर दें.
Absolutely.
But yes, there are some pricing factors which is impacting us. And in future we are planning कि आज जो seats की भी pricing है जो 10,000 है, I really believe कि right now my space is full. It's fully occupied. And I want to cut down my pricing to 3,000 and still give the same benefits to all the audience. That's why we are looking forward to increase the number of centers, number of seats, and then we give you guys a bulk order so that we get some better pricing. I think that is the only way we can reduce the costing and give the benefit of it to the consumer.
Correct.
That is what I feel
Yeah.
basically.
Economics of scale.
Economics of scale. बिकॉज मुझे ऐसा नहीं है कि हमारा कोवर्किंग स्पेस फुल है तो हम लोग इसकी प्राइसिंग 10 की जगह 12 कर दे 13 कर दे. आई रियली बिलीव कि वी आर बिल्डिंग इट फॉर स्टार्टअप्स एंड स्टार्टअप्स इज ऑल अबाउट कॉस्ट सेविंग. यू इन्वेस्ट ऑन योर प्रोडक्ट ऑन योर मार्केटिंग थिंग ना कि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इज समथिंग जहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा पैसा बचाना है अपने को.
So like a true one, yeah.
Yeah. So yes. Okay. I think we'll. I don't basically like going with the rapid fire thing
ठीक है.
क्योंकि फिर वो है ना कॉफी विद करंट टाइप का लगता है. सो आई वुड लाइक यू टू आंसर इन वन लाइन. Okay, of the anyone you can take chance by chance. First, we'll start with Chandrima.
ठीक है.
One myth about eco products.
Not all eco products are, I mean, eco products, green products equals to when you do always with plastic.
Yeah.
They are sometimes more functional than plastic products. People have this myth that ये green है तो ये कमजोर होगा और ये plastic है तो ये मजबूत होगा.
Okay, okay.
That myth
Got-
is something that we are actually breaking with the quality products we are making.
मतलब इको प्रोडक्ट्स में भी उतनी ही स्ट्रेंथ है जितनी एक प्लास्टिक के बाउल में है.
अच्छे बने हुए
अच्छे बने हुए बाउल में.
same
Same functionality we can say. Got it. Second is for Siddharth. Product which impacts us in day-to-day life. Plastic product. I think you gave an example. The chai ka. Whole India needs to hear this. कुल्हड़ पी लो लेकिन प्लास्टिक में.
कुल्हड़ से पी रहे थे, इतने केसेस नहीं थे ना.
हाँ नहीं थे.
Cancer के.
Exactly.
आप
Yes.
देखिए.
Yes. 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 So third one is for Chandrima. One thing you would like Indian policy makers must bring into act.
Stricter policies,
Okay.
more bans, fines, and enforcement of it, rather than just putting out a policy and then just waiting for people to adapt. वो नहीं, put out centers, put out governing agencies that do routine checkups. Obviously, there might be some corruption. I mean, with population, there comes a lot of problems.
Yes.
But
Yes.
enforcement till the grassroots level is what the
Well,
government is lacking.
मतलब गवर्नमेंट को भी अपना रोल प्ले करना ही पड़ेगा if they want to improve it to mass level.
If you had Indore and Jaipur, okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
both are very common. Like if you look at the similarities, Jaipur and Indore are very similar cities in the population,
Yeah.
kind
The level of growth.
of culture
Yeah.
and everything. But you see how Indore has transformed into the cleanest city of India.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
How their waste management systems are so good. They have the biggest CBG plant, that is compressed biogas plant over there in Indore.
Okay.
So the way they have managed their waste is commendable.
Yeah.
That is something कि जो higher authorities पे लोग बैठे हैं फिर ये बातें उनकी
Correct.
भी.
So वो कहीं
हाँ.
their bans are in order,
हाँ.
but who is enforcing them? Nobody is.
No one is
No
there.
one is.
यार.
Accountability नहीं है.
हाँ. बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. और I don't think कि any small startup कितना भी education content डाल ले उससे what government does is something which people pay attention to.
Absolutely.
Got it. So yeah, the fourth one is for again Siddharth. कि which year I should expect to eat a simple प्याज की कचौरी in a eco plate in Jaipur.
It's 2025.
Right
It's
now,
2025.
We'll be very easy something there, but yeah.
Yes. Like looking at the circumstances, what do you feel कि इतने लेवल का adoption कब आ जाएगा कि इसकी pricing भी एक अच्छे लेवल पे नीचे आ जाएगी, so it reaches out to
The tableware has bottomed out in the pricing. There is no, there is certain cost involved in the manufacturing process. So it has bottomed out. It's not going to be lower than this. Even for our containers, we are trying that we should give this container at least at the least cost. But the thing is that unless this change comes from the restaurant point of view and from the consumer point of view, then only it can bring a change, or from the government point of view.
आपकी प्याज की कचौरी अब 50 रुपए की है.
वो भी महंगी है
5 रुपए से.
5 रुपए से.
है ना.
तो
तो मार्जिन भी बढ़ा ही रहे हैं. और बगास फॉर एग्जांपल या पल्प मोल्डेड प्रोडक्ट्स की प्राइस कम कर रहे हैं क्लोजर टू पेपर. बट जब खाने वाले कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो रेस्टोरेंट अपने मार्जिन्स क्यों कम करे. सो इट्स अ टू वे थिंग. I mean, spread awareness to restaurants कि please focus on your customers. They really looking for good options.
yeah.
And on the other hand, we मतलब starts from one house only.
Yeah,
You ask them कि सर 1 रुपए की 1.5 रुपए की प्लेट हो गई, अब इतना सस्ता हो गया, आपकी टेबल प्लेट जितनी है, अब हमें उसमें क्यों कचौरी नहीं देते जो आपकी 50 रुपए की कचौरी है.
Yes, I think that is something which consumers need to question the
Exactly.
shopkeepers.
Exactly.
कि why the same is done. Yeah, got it. So yeah, have you ever thought of going to Shark Tank about taking your brand, because it's not about the turnover or the level of business you are. It's more about कि the purpose of your brand is really good. So have you ever thought of going over there?
So I won't say thought of going. our philosophy of building the brand, as I said, we wanted to build a legacy brand out of it.
Yeah.
We have started with food, and there are so many other industries we want to cater to.
Like?
For example, we want to just say, have you recently bought an iPhone?
Yeah.
Did you see the tray in the iPhone?
Yeah.
It's a pulp molded tray.
Really? Yes. It's a pulp molded.
Pulp molded tray. Or
But
bigger
it was
pers-
so chic and
Exactly.
stylish, yeah.
Exactly.
Technology.
Different technologies, all of it.
Same product.
It's again bagas.
You are talking about introducing Bagas in the electronics market.
It is there.
It is already there.
Any cosmetics.
Sir, molded packaging that you see in plastic can be done in Bagas. The electric shaver that you buy comes in this thing.
That your
That-
Nespresso pods.
That's a big
Everything.
market opportunity you guys are sitting on.
We started off with this to get the technical know-how, to get all order or all things in place, and then we go to different industries, venture into. So at
Okay.
that time, obviously, we might look for some investors in the future.
Okay.
But per se, we are bootstrapped only for the reason because we want to keep our operations and our ethos in control,
Yeah.
right? Because uh, it's so easy for somebody else to put their thoughts in your head and make
Yes.
you rush. Yes.
Yeah.
That is also very important when you grow at that level.
Yeah.
I feel both the things are.
But at initial level, I
At
think.
initial level, I think we're still trying to figure ourselves, our brand, what it stands for. Right?
Okay.
So that is why Disposo is ethical disposing of anything.
Yeah.
Ethical
packaging.
disposing of anything.
Anything.
So like disposal के पैकेट्स अगर कहीं भी कोई भी थ्रो करता है, it is something which is not harming the environment. Okay. That's good. That's
So
good to hear.
we say that we are empowering circular economy. 0 to 0.
Oh wow.
Goes back to the nature.
So we are in our products, we are basically talking about LCA, which is a term known as life cycle assessment.
Okay.
So you basically, whatever product that you have, maybe it could be a remote or could be anything else.
Yeah.
What is the life cycle of this product? You
Okay.
need to use it.
Yeah.
You consume it for maybe that product is able to perform for 3-4 years.
Yeah.
This remote can perform for 10-20 hours. Yeah. After that, what do you do with it? You throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
And the garbage, how it is reprocessed, it is missing. It's either put in a landfill or it's recycled. If it's recycled, then you have to remove the components. You have to segregate the components.
Okay.
So there is plastic, there is rubber, there is silicone, there is different types of plastic that you segregate and then you recycle it. So with this thing, we believe that the product that you used to get your food in half an hour, you consumed it in half an hour. The product usage was only for 1 hour maximum. But still, it lies in the landfill for a couple thousand of years.
Because that plastic.
That's plastic.
Okay.
With that product, we want that, it goes back into the nature in maximum 180 days.
जितना जल्दी जाएगा उतना जल्दी वापस से usability में it can come.
So our product turns into compost.
Okay.
Okay.
And no processing is required.
No process.
So
Okay.
no. So the thing is that you need a composting facility,
Okay.
or even if you put in a landfill, it's gonna get composted in maybe if not in 180 days, into 40 days, because in a composting facility there are bacteria which kind of expedite the process.
Okay.
But in a composting facility, our product biodegrades in 90 days. Put in a landfill, maximum 180 days or something like that.
Like even if the places or states which doesn't have this composting facility,
Yeah,
they can just automatically it get.
Less than a year.
Okay.
सर अगर हम बात करें यहाँ पे फिर सबसे ज़्यादा दिक्कत तो तब लगता है जब कचरे के उसमें गाय खा रही होती है और they end up eating plastic and they die.
That is really hurting.
That is something which breaks every.
And that's just a cow which we are watching. There are so much more. मतलब कितने सारे और भी
This thing is never gonna change. Throwing garbage outside or road,
Yeah.
it might change, but we had in my lifetime I've never seen it changing.
Yeah.
Might not in the
generation.
this generation,
Yeah.
but we can do one thing. We can change the thing that we
At least we can educate. We can do our part.
Exactly.
do our part.
That is
Some way or the other.
yes. So yeah, Siddharth. If not Disposo, what would be some other industry which you would be starting right now?
So again, recently I've been studying about this industry only, and one other category which comes into my mind is compostable bags.
Please explain it.
Yes. So basically, whatever carry bags, garbage bags that you see is called polythene that you all know.
Yeah.
You know, it's again non-biodegradable,
Yeah.
and government is kind of putting a lot of effort, and there are more stricter bans on this than than our product.
So what is the current product which is in market right now?
So basically, it's called bioplastic, made by polymers which are biodegradable or compostable.
Okay.
So again, anyone can start this venture. These raw materials now are easily available in the market.
And what will be the machinery cost for anyone to start? Like,
So if you want to just manufacture plastic bags, somewhere in the range of 70-80 lakhs, you can easily set up a plant.
okay.
You need a blow molding machine, which will make.
And what's the time of this particular market? Like, I think it's a huge market.
So again, it is plastic bags are everywhere.
Yeah.
Every groceries, garbage,
Everywhere.
institutes, everyone uses plastic bag. From right till vegetable vendor up till again. So then, if not, if the mandate is not made for regular public, but hotels do have to dispose their garbage in compostable bags.
Okay.
It's
It's a mandatory process for
a
them.
regulatory thing for them.
Okay. Okay.
So at least those will be your clients for the garbage bags. If not, but there is again a change with consumers,
Yes.
with especially consumers who are learned about the environment. Instead of buy plastic garbage bags, and they want compostable bags. And you can see there are so many household, everybody.
Yeah.
There are at least 3-4 garbage dustbins,
Yeah.
and every dustbin requires one bag every day. So you can see the quantity.
It's a basic thing.
So it can be hyperlocal. Or you can just produce here and sell it in the market. So there is not much marketing cost also.
Okay. So I think, yeah, guys, Siddhartha has given a very good business plan. If anyone wants to venture into it. So yeah, Chandrima, what's in your mind? Like, if not disposal, then what?
So, when I think of a business, I first think that what is the pain point, and then I come to a solution kind of approach.
Okay.
One thing me and Siddharth have talked about also is for small and medium enterprises, there are too many brands that are coming out of the country, be it cosmetics,
Yeah.
garments, any kind of brands that are coming out. For them, the problem area is that they don't get end-to-end eco-friendly packaging from one vendor with lower MOQs. राइट
Okay.
जैसे आज आप हैं आपको एक आउटफिट एक कुर्ती जैसे आपको बैग में डाल के आपको देनी है आपने जस्ट स्टार्ट किया है बेसिक आपने 10-15 लाख रुपए का इन्वेस्टमेंट किया मान लीजिए स्टार्टिंग में ओके
Yes. Yes.
थान लिया टेलर बिठाया एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट सो मान लीजिए आपने वो 10-15 लाख सो नाउ यू डोंट हैव द कैपेसिटी टू बाय 1000 पीसेस और 2000 pieces of customized boxes for your brand
With your brand name.
with your brand
Yes.
initially, right?
Yes.
So you will want somebody who makes 100, somebody who makes 50.
50. Yeah.
So
Obviously, it's a big market.
it's a big.
It's a big market.
So for example, how Vista Print started, right? I mean, for packaging, we always think that there is something that there is a lag for small and medium businesses.
Okay.
And for people who cannot afford but want to showcase their brand out there,
Yeah.
want their bags printed, their boxes printed.
A whole lot of branding done on that.
Yeah, but an economical way.
Yes.
So I still sometimes think about it that if I can give them economically without a lot of cost, it will help a lot of uh,
The small startup tools. Yeah. Instead of just selling it as a white label, sell it with your brand name.
exactly. That gap I feel is there in the market.
Yeah. I think Vista Prints की USP ही यही है.
Lower MOQs.
Lower MOQs. Yes.
आज अगर एक बॉक्स 50 रुपए का है आप उसका 70 रुपए दे सकते हो अगर आपका ब्रांड नेम हुआ है
और MOQ कम है.
MOQ कम है
Yes.
फिर you won't mind paying the 20 rupees.
Yes.
But if the MOQ is lower, but you will obviously mind paying for 1000 boxes because you don't know your business has just started.
Yeah.
So that gap I feel is there in the market and we should.
So we have two ideas with both the co-founders, which we can work on. So yeah, it was really nice talking to you guys. Anything else do you feel कि अपन और किसी चीज के लिए? I think I have covered all the parts. Any
Ask
other?
us one question that we
Yeah.
haven't covered.
Tell me.
You can ask us that are you doing anything for restaurant or cafe owners, giving them an extra
With your product line.
with your product, with the existing product?
Yeah.
So what makes Disposo
What makes Disposo, I think, a better option
Then
in-
other brands,
than other present
like differentiators for disposal, basically.
differentiators of Disposo, basically. Yeah. So yeah, Chandrima, tell me, like, what makes Disposo a better option for like restaurant owners or different QSRs to consider than the present packaging options?
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I compare about the Bagas options out there,
Yeah.
our products, as I said, have snap fit lids. When I say snap fit is that the feel that you get when you tuck in a plastic container.
Yeah, it's
but
fix it.
it's fixed.
Yeah. Yes.
Or if you see our products, if you close them, you get that feel.
Okay.
Number two are products, if you put any curry or any gravy item in it,
Yeah.
it doesn't leak or leave any oil outside the surface.
It fixed like
Yeah,
properly.
it properly.
Okay.
And for 2 to 3 hours, your food is good and safe in that container.
Okay.
Third of all, what we actually do for some brands or for some, when I say brands, is restaurants or cafes, is
Yes.
that, for example, you own a very famous restaurant in Jaipur
Yeah.
and you want to do sustainable option packaging, but you want to also tell people that I am using sustainable. Right. So what we do is we do custom printing for them with a
That's
certain.
great. Basically, suppose being a founder of Workbay,
Yeah.
I would definitely want my logo on that particular
Exactly.
product.
So branding on Bagas was not there. So we got a first of a kind digital branding, digital printing
Okay.
on Bagas.
That is done in your facility only.
Facility. So we obviously have a certain MOQ, but as I said that for you to tell people about your brand, also like just putting a small line that
That makes a huge difference.
you're eating from a biodegradable container.
Yeah.
And thanks for choosing the planet before you, or something just like that. So even if I get it, I'll feel so happy about it.
See, even if you don't write that particular line, but I just use this product and eat in it, right? It makes a difference.
आपको पता है
हाँ,
बहुत
that is
लोगों को
बहुत
नहीं
लोगों को
पता
नहीं
है।
पता है. हाँ.
तो brands कैसे restaurants एक credibility build करे लोगों में, so we give them that option
Okay.
where that you can get your logo printed, and we do any color, by the way. It's not single or double or any color. You want a photo to be printed on the lid, I'll print it for you.
That's great.
So,
And what is
kind of-
the MOQ which any restaurant can try with you guys?
So again, that's a
Okay.
good point with digital printing. Yeah, basically we can print out samples easily, but
Okay.
then the manufacturing process, there is a lot of,
See, I think उसका एक पूरा एक frame बनता होगा. I don't know exactly.
shape of frames, this thing, but there is, in our process, there is some discards and everything. So we have kept an MOQ of around 3,000 pieces.
3,000 pieces for any restaurant owner of any particular size.
No,
So-
yeah, so yeah, for the one particular lid, you will do an MOQ of 3,000.
3,000 pieces.
Okay.
And that is a very small quantity for any.
Any business, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's again if they are getting a particular branding done on it. If they come to you as a कि उनको है ना without name or without कोई logo के चले,
Like that, you
just like that चलेगा. तो do you guys keep that thing in your stock also?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
That
we do.
you keep it in your stock. If a restaurant owner wants to try it with 100 pieces, so they can come to you and they can buy the plain without brand.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is completely available at your.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
I think that's a good option for anyone to just explore.
And that's the reason we've kept our box size. Generally, Bagas players have a box size of 500 pieces. We've kept it to 300
Okay.
because we want
People
don't
to
want
try it out.
try it out. We don't want to put any burden on it.
Yeah.
300 पीस बहुत बेसिक है,
हाँ.
so हमने इसलिए वो शॉर्ट भी करा है. So everything is thought through in terms of our customer.
So अगर currently अगर अपन बात करें तो अभी आपका maximum market कौन से segment से आ रहा है? Like maximum आपकी जो clients हैं वो कौन है?
So cafes would be our
And
primary this thing, because in cafes, if first of all the entire vibe of the cafe is that they want to make healthy food. They want to even their customers are like that, and even their brand ethos is more about conservation and sustainability. So they are the first one to adapt.
And second,
Second one is high-end specialty restaurants that are there because they want their product again. The premium branding for the packaging, so they're there. But we are making a strong case for other.
I think I feel कि यूजर एक्सपीरियंस ये जो कैफेज हैं और जो प्रीमियम रेस्टोरेंट है यहाँ पे इट्स मोर ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस थिंग which you are creating and
By the
then
way,
packaging.
we did a product launch in Jaipur at Jaipur Literature Festival.
Okay.
So that's how we started that people get hands-on on the product and see that even when you eat in a plate, it falls and नीचे वो leak हो जाता है. But with the container, the sturdiness, the look and feel, so people could experience it. Sal.
Yeah, I would love.
So that
जैसे if you talk about me, coffee is a big market.
Right.
Yeah.
In Jaipur, in any city.
Yeah, absolutely.
A brand from Jaipur, NBC, it's growing like anything. They are selling thousands of cups every day. So I think even if you start with the coffee cup, I would really love to experience coffee in a
Yes.
Vegas cup.
But again, you have to see the price.
Let's talk about price then. Suppose if the coffee cup of any particular good brand, say Star, we won't take a name, but yeah, suppose it's for 20 rupees. Then if the brand jumps in Bagas and they launch a premium coffee with it, I think it has to be something marketing in this ki say different category of coffee in particular Bagas thing.
So with cups is that the manufacturing costs because it's a more tedious
Okay.
shape or
Yeah.
what we. The thing is that in cup the depth is more.
Yeah.
So in a manufacturing process, there is higher rejections and difficult to process that procedure.
So it's good with the tumblers and not even tumblers. I think the
Smaller.
smaller.
So the lids that are there, they are made of bagasse. That's a product. So you can see paper cups having those lids.
Bagasse lids.
Bagasse lids. That's one. That's once. Even cups can be made. We are working on it.
I think I also feel कि your this particular packet na, it's a picnic package for any family going outside and using the product and disposing it of in any way.
Yeah, even consumers can really go for this. Why not?
I think it's a very good retail product also. कि
Yeah, soon we'll be.
India, there is thought of food sharing between families and
yeah,
unrelated. Why give you a precious glass tupper?
फिर वो वापस कब आएगा ये पता नहीं है.
बहुत stressful है.
बहुत स्ट्रेसफुल है. उनके घर पे कुछ अच्छा सा बनेगा तब वो वापस आएगा.
Exactly. और खाली नहीं बेच सकते.
खाली नहीं बेच सकते. That is the point.
उस-
I think this is Jerry. It's the best option. D2C brand. Are you guys planning to take it into a D2C level also?
Yeah.
Because that is a completely different market.
We have that in pipeline.
Okay.
We are speaking. We'll be launching with our detailed
The retail products very soon.
soon as.
A pack of smaller.
Yeah, I think that
trend
that is the I think educational content is one thing, and people being able to use it,
Yes.
That is another thing.
that is completely different aspect of it. मतलब अगर मैंने एक बार यूज कर लिया तो इट इज समथिंग फिर वो मुझे बार बार यूज करने का मन करेगा.
वो कर रहे हैं हम धीरे धीरे.
I think
That is in pipeline. Will be very soon. We will be launching it.
yeah, I
That
think
way.
it was really nice talking to you guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.